Let's start with the first question.
Absolutely. So, thinking about the relationship between belief and obedience, it really does make us reflect on what it means to truly live out our faith. What are your thoughts on that?
Living out our faith means living in obedience to the Word of God. And James chapter 2 verse 14 clearly states that faith, if not accompanied by deeds, is dead. So it means that our faith must be proven by our acts. How we act and how we behave reflect where our faith lies on. So if we claim to be true believers, true Christians, then our actions and our deeds in daily life must reflect our belief in Christianity. So, and that is living a life of obedience to the teachings of the Bible.
I love how you put that. It really does come down to that harmony between what we believe and how we live it out. So, in that sense, how do you think we can encourage each other to stay obedient and keep that faith alive in our daily lives?
And the Bible has an answer to your question. Look at Acts chapter 2 and how early Christians lived out their faith. They daily gathered in the temple courts to devote themselves to the apostles' teaching, prayer, and fellowship. And this is how we live out our faith and maintain it until we reach the kingdom of heaven. By gathering in the church daily, we can hear the word of God, grow in faith and obedience, and we can also engage in fellowship with fellow Christians who can counsel us to and keeps us on the right helps keep us on the right track toward heaven.
Absolutely. That sense of community and fellowship really strengthens our faith and keeps us accountable. It's amazing how the early church set such a great example for us. It really shows how important it is to stay connected and encourage one another, right?
Right. So that's why the Bible emphasizes living a church-centered life, and the Israelites strictly lived a church-centered life. Whenever they throughout their journey in the desert, they followed the Ark of the Covenant. They followed this tabernacle, and they're following their journey. Following the Ark represents our Christian life, following the word of the covenant. Did you get that?
Exactly. That imagery of following the ark and staying close to God's presence is so powerful. It's a reminder that our journey of faith is not. I did. It's wonderful to reflect on how we can draw from those examples and stay connected to God and each other. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to dive into.